I know a lot of people don't agree with me when I say that 6 stars is a rating. Yes, I rate my books out of 5, but sometimes they're just too good to be a 5-star read. They literally stick with you. They change your reading journey forever. I'm extremely picky with 5 stars, nevertheless 6 stars. So these are the only books I have rated 6 stars this year. First one doesn't really surprise me that much because this is one of my favorite authors of all time, and that is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This book literally broke me in the best way possible. I just felt every emotion humanly possible when reading this book. I think it's one that anyone will enjoy. Like, I could recommend this to anyone. It is truly just one of the best reads I have ever had. The next 2 books are in fact Brandon Sanderson books. At the beginning of the year, I finished the Mistborn trilogy, the original Mistborn trilogy with Hero of Ages, and this, I just did not see that ending coming. These characters, this found family, just lives rent-free in my mind all the time, if I'm gonna be honest. The other Brandon Sanderson book on this list, I literally only finished a few days ago. That is Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. I cannot describe how much fun I had reading this book. There's not one single thing I can fault in this book. I feel like Way of Kings, the first book in this series, really set up the world. You got to know the politics, the characters, the magic system, like a building block of the foundations of the world. But once you know the complicated foundations of that world, you can go into Words of Radiance with just, I don't know, you don't have to focus on every little thing. You can just have the best time, immerse yourself in the world. Guys, the witty banter in this was insane. Like, not romantic banter, just the dynamics between characters. Unlike anything I've read. I would never have guessed this book to be on this list, but Will of the Many by James Islington. Like, how can this book not be on this list after that ending? Not only just the ending was great, but like the entire book. This does have like a trials aspect and an academy aspect. It is a high fantasy, so go in knowing that, quite complicated. You do have to switch your brain on, but it's so worth it. And then finally, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Now, I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me on this because I know that lots of people find this a really slow moving, boring kind of book. Love V. Schwab's writing, and Addie LaRue as a character I connected to so much. I loved the storyline. It was just one of the most beautiful books I've ever read, to be honest. The ending of this haunts me, like in the best way possible.